Hi guys and welcome back to Crypto News. I'm your host Crypto Chester, and today I'm here to give you an update on Pepe. We're going to be going through Pepe from a technical analysis perspective, looking at this, looking at the chart, and looking at seeing where we can actually make some decent amount of money trading this asset. Okay, so starting off here on the Pepe website, obviously it's been listed on pretty much everything, and we did see a massive pump when it was listed on Robinhood and Coinbase, and that did bring it up to roughly around an $8 billion market cap. Currently sat at around $7.5 billion on a little bit of a pullback overall over the last sort of 7 days or so, seeing a low down here of around 1710 on the 9th so far, and as you can see, it's still the 9th, so we are seeing these lows get tested again and again. Pretty rough, and we will get into the chart very shortly. Over the last month, we have seen 31% in a decline for Pepe. But what is next? That is the big question. How high can this asset go? Where can we see Pepe going from here? What is going to be the prediction? Firstly, I want to know your predictions in the comment section, guys. Go, let me know. I'll be reading every single comment on this video, apart from the ones that are all the spam comments, right? But yeah, before we get into the chart, guys, I want to talk to you quickly about Webay. It is a Pepe-themed token, but the reason they have caught my eye, and I do think they're going to do very well, is because they've currently raised $44 million in their pre-sale. As you can see here, they've raised $44 million. They're launching very soon. The next price increase is in 17 hours or so. If you guys do want to get involved with this token, get involved with this massive community that they are building here, and it's basically Wall Street bets. Remember AMC, GME, with the massive short squeeze that wiped billions of dollars off hedge funds, with the Reddit group with like over 10, I think it was 15 million people in the Reddit group doing all the memes and basically continuously buying assets all together as a community. They're doing the same sort of thing with Webay token, with Wall Street Pepe instead, using the Pepe branding, using that as a marketing ploy. And as I said, it's working. They've raised $44 million so far. So this thing is looking very strong at launch with the community, mad degen plays as well. Definitely something to go sink your teeth into. Go check it out. All the links are in the description. Obviously, full disclosure, do your own research, guys. And if you do want to get involved, you can. Links are in the description. Connect your MetaMask wallet. They accept Ethereum, USDT, or BNB. And you basically get your Webay tokens instantly. Then you can sit back, wait for launch. You can even stake your tokens if you really want to. But yeah, just wanted to show you guys that. It's a massive play. 10 to 100x is what I'm expecting on that one. Now, moving back to Pepe here, obviously the reasoning for this video, you can see here that we have got an all-time high for Pepe, currently tickling around 2858. That was an all-time high market cap here of around, if we look, just above, well, just around $10.1 billion here, which is pretty crazy. Currently sat at 7.45 with, as you can see, quite a strong decline. Now, you're probably asking yourself, you're probably wanting to ask me, but you're watching a video, so you can't. You can ask me in the comment section, but what is going to be happening next for this asset, okay? So right now, it is a little bit up in the air. Obviously, we are seeing a bit of a dump for Bitcoin, a bit of a dump for the meme coins, and Pepe is a fine example of that. If we look at the daily, the last 3 days have been an absolute bloodbath, sea of red, as we say, and unfortunately, we have lost all major moving averages here on the daily. You can see the 55, 21, 7 SMA and the price action channel have been lost in terms of support. The next one, unfortunately, is this 200 EMA here. Now, that is priced at around 1.4. That would mean a decline in the price for this asset of roughly around 20% to the downside. I don't think that is completely out of the question, guys. Let me just say that with confidence here. I don't think that is out of the question. I think that the 20% decline for an asset like Pepe is absolutely achievable, and we should be very vigilant about that. So I would say, don't be over leveraged here. These markets are very unpredictable right now. Obviously, with the elections, with a lot of stuff going on, just be very cautious. Now, enough of the negative. Let's talk positive. Let's talk highs. Let's talk all-time highs, and let's see potentially how high this asset could be going and how much money we could be making buying in these lovely, juicy DCA dips, as we like to call them on this channel. Now, firstly, you can see parallel channel to the downside. That is technically a bull flag scenario, so I'm on a trackpad, so this is terrible. You can see the support on the lower side here, and you can see the resistance on the top side here in a parallel stance. As you can see, these two trend lines are, and usually that means a breakout to the upside. Now, the breakout should potentially be worth this little measure move here. So we're going to drag that to wherever we decide to break along this trend line, and this will be the price prediction. Now, if it is going to line up pretty perfectly, it would basically mean, unless we break in the next sort of 5-6 days or so, the completion of the measure move will actually be testing that all-time high yet again, which is going to be a perfect short scenario if we do see, say, an all-time high test with the completion of a measure move as well. It's pretty perfect for a lovely sort of, not quite 11%, but usually like a 5% move to the downside, okay? So there's your short position there, and your long position would be looking for something along the lines of this area here, depending on obviously where we break along this trend line. And when we do get that break scenario, this is where we sort of get in and we stagger our take profits at all major previous resistance points all the way along here. Let me just make that simple for you guys here, just putting these in, lovely lines here. And this is sort of what we're going to be looking out for here through this lovely measure move and this lovely position. So definitely worth looking out for there for a lovely long position. But that is going to be the Pepe update, guys. Oh no, quickly, how high can this asset go? That's the real question that we're asking ourselves. We have got a trend line coming up like so, which is pretty prominent, which will put the price of Pepe at ridiculous prices when we get to that area. We do have Fibonacci extension levels here over at 0.382, at 0.6220. And the 0.5 is at 9.176. Now, in terms of percentages, in terms of market cap, let's really break this down from a market cap CMC perspective. Let's go over to this here, and let's just use other meme coins as a bit of an example here for a second, guys. If we just go to the other memes here and just look at sort of the market caps that we are looking at here, you can see $7.4 billion. Dogecoin obviously up at around 50. Dogecoin all-time high here. In terms of a market cap was actually up at around 69. Love to see it. $69 billion market cap. And Shiba Inu is probably a better one to be talking about because it's not going to, I don't think Pepe will ever overtake Doge, but it's a very high chance it could actually overtake SHIB. Now, that is a $43 billion market cap all-time high. What does that mean for Pepe if it was to get to $40 billion? That would be essentially ridiculous. Over a 4x, probably like a 5.2x on the investment right now if it was to get there. And that would basically mean, like I said, around 600% in the chart. So if we're going to be lining that up from where we are exactly now, we could potentially line this up with Fibonacci levels. And let's see, as you can see, it's riding this wave right the way up. So around 600% would be all-time high there. And what do you know? That is pretty much going to line up quite nicely here with a potential trend line. Okay, so yeah. That's going to be it from me. Thank you ever so much for watching, guys. If you are interested in getting to a new 10 to 100x play, go check out Webay token. As I said, they've raised $44 million. Not a project you want to let slip under the radar. I hope you enjoyed the Pepe update. If you did, let me know in the comment section. Peace out for now, and I'll see you in the next one.